All right, so internet money. This crypto wallet kind of caught my eye recently, and I gotta say, at first glance, it seems, well, pretty slick. Like they're promising this super user-friendly experience, and even, get this, some passive income potential. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, that passive income hook is definitely attention grabbing.
For sure, but we're going to dig a little deeper, right? Because we got to know what's really going on under the hood,
Yeah.
especially with that new Dome token they've added.
Oh yeah, that dome thing. Now that's where things get really, well, let's just say interesting.
Interesting is one word for it. Okay, so let's start by breaking down internet money's like core features. What jumped out at you? Anything particularly noteworthy? Maybe even, dare I say, game-changing?
Well, the multi-chain functionality is pretty significant, I'd say.
Multi-chain. Okay, for those of us who aren't, crypto wizards, break that down for us.
Sure. Imagine like a digital wallet, right? But instead of just holding one type of cryptocurrency, it can handle a whole bunch of them. Bitcoin, Ethereum, you name it. That's what internet money is going for. They want to be your one-stop shop for all your digital assets.
Huh. So it's like what, a universal remote for your crypto?
Exactly. Instead of juggling a dozen different wallets, you've got it all in one place. That's actually not that common in the crypto world. Most wallets are still kind of tied to specific blockchains.
Makes sense. Okay, so multi-chain, that's one. What else? They're really pushing this passive income angle, right, with their time token.
Yeah, the time token is really central to their strategy.
Yeah.
Basically, they're saying you can potentially earn just by holding this token.
Hold on. Earn just by holding. How's that even work?
Well, they've built this whole system where your time tokens, they're not just sitting idle in your wallet. They can actually be put to work across different blockchains, generating potential returns for you.
Okay. Now you're just using big words to sound smart.
No, I hear you. It can be a bit much. Think of it this way, all right? DeFi, or decentralized finance, it's like this giant lending and borrowing system. But instead of banks, it's all powered by code.
Okay, so far so good.
So when you hold time tokens, you're essentially allowing your tokens to be lent out to other users or used in these other DeFi applications. These activities, they generate a return, and a portion of that return is then, shared with you, the time token holder.
Wait, so it's like earn an interest, but instead of a bank, I'm tapping into this whole decentralized financial system through internet money.
You got it.
That's actually kind of cool, but, and this is a big but, they also claim to be the first of its kind. Is that legit? First of its kind, though, it seems like every other day there's a new crypto wallet popping up out of nowhere. What sets internet money apart? Are they really doing something new?
Well, it's all about how you look at it, I guess. They might not be the absolute first to offer multi-chain or passive income, but it's the combo,
Combo.
Yeah, like they're bringing together these features and they're really doubling down on user privacy. That's a big part of their pitch.
Right. They're very upfront about not collecting your personal data, which, gotta say, pretty refreshing in the world of data-hungry apps.
Totally. And for the crypto folks out there who are, shall we say, a bit wary of Big Brother, that's huge.
Huge. Okay, so speaking of things that are a little, shall we say, out there, the Dome token, it's listed on Internet Money, and it's definitely
A
different,
dome. Yeah, now that one's a head scratcher.
to say the least.
Yeah.
So for those of us who haven't gone down the Dome rabbit hole, what is it?
Well, it's definitely not your grandpa's Bitcoin, that's for sure. This is a token that's, how do I put this? Intrinsically linked to the flat Earth theory.
Wait, seriously, flat Earth. Like, they think the Earth is flat.
You'd be surprised how many people do. And Dome has kind of become the unofficial token of that whole movement. It's even distributed through this Flat Earth Clock app we were talking about.
Right, the whole unlock tokens by unlocking minds tagline.
Exactly. You download this app, you refer your friends, you earn Dome tokens.
So it's like multi-level marketing, but for flat earthers.
Something like that. And then there are these things called Dome shots. Basically, once a year, they airdrop more Dome tokens to existing holders.
Hold on, airdrop.
Yeah, like a bonus, but for crypto. And the more Dome you have, the more you stand to get.
So it's like this weird high-stakes game of crypto musical chairs, but with a very specific worldview attached.
That's one way to put it. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Remember how internet money is built on Pulse Chain?
Yeah, vaguely.
Well, that's how Dome entered the picture. See, Pulse Chain is all about like forking existing blockchains and, well, it gets technical, but basically they wouldn't have been able to list Dome otherwise.
Okay, so this, let's just say, niche token gets listed on this platform that's trying to be the go-to user-friendly wallet. Seems like an odd couple, don't you think?
Right, and that's what makes this whole thing so fascinating. Is it a genius business move, tapping into this whole community of dome holders, or is it a risky gamble that could turn off, like, normal people who are just trying to dip their toes into crypto?
It's a lot to unpack, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me get this straight. We've got internet money, right? This crypto wallet, and they're all about simplicity, ease of use, appealing to the everyday person.
Hmm.
But then they go and list a token like Dome, which is, well, let's just say it's not exactly for everyone. Kind of throws a wrench in things now.
It definitely adds a layer of complexity. I mean, it's not just about the tech anymore, right?
Yeah.
Or even just the potential returns. It's about values.
Value.
Yeah, like what does it say about a platform when they align themselves with a certain community or ideology?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It's,
They're putting their money where their mouth is, so to speak.
yeah.
But man, it's a lot for the average person to consider.
And that's exactly why we're doing this deep dive, right? People need to look beyond the surface because things aren't always what they seem.
For sure, for sure. So, bottom line, what's the verdict? Internet money, yay or nay?
There's the $1,000,000 question. Honestly, there's no easy answer. It really boils down to your own individual needs. What are your priorities? Your comfort levels?
Right, because we all have different risk tolerances and honestly different thresholds for weirdness.
Exactly. And the crypto space, well, let's just say it attracts its fair share of the unorthodox.
That it does. So, where does this leave us? What's the final takeaway for all the crypto-curious listeners out there?
I'd say keep an open mind, but don't check your skepticism at the door. The world of crypto is full of possibilities, but it's not without its risks. Do your research, ask questions, and remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer.
Well said, well said. So there you have it, folks. Internet money, a user-friendly wallet with a multi-chain twist, a commitment to privacy, and, of course, the Dome factor. Whether it's the right platform for you, well, that's for you to decide. Until next time, keep exploring the exciting, ever-evolving world of crypto.